In this video, I will demonstrate several features that ensure a successful IMP/IMS. Let's start with nailing contract compliance. The Compliance Turnaround Spreadsheet, or CTS, is generated by VisiSuite, then fleshed out with the very same information contained in your WBS dictionary. There are columns for all the references you'll ever need. So you just copy the appropriate data from your WBS dictionary and import the CTS. Where the CTS is organized by WBS, this IMP, Event Accomplishment Criteria table, is generated in the standard IMP event sequence. My IMS foundation was directly generated from my IMP. Therefore, I'm sure that my IMS is also compliant. So I'll check that it has conclusive network integrity. I'll start with this Schedule Integrity Audit tool. First, I'll check that there are no link errors or inter-project disconnects. Then I check for comprehensive mechanical workflow integrity, or no missing links in my entire IMS. Now I'll make sure the IMS provides precise logical network integrity. I'll begin by selecting the final event and employing the Event-Driven Analysis tool. Here I confirm that I want to audit all the accomplishments needed to complete this event. With this next choice, I'm asking VisiSuite to check that all the accomplishments mapped to prerequisite events are also correctly linked to the final event. This message verifies that all the listed accomplishments, if delayed enough, will eventually impact the final event. Viewing the resulting dialog, we see that the first 9 accomplishments listed are on the critical path. The next 5 or so are near critical, and the remaining have increasing amounts of schedule margin or relative slack. For example, the last one listed can slip 58 days before it will delay the end of the program. This IMS has been fleshed out with detailed scheduling, so I'll show you how I fine-tune a composite IMS. Here's a handy list of program deliverables showing when they're due and scheduled. I can select any one of them and activate VisiSuite's Selective Critical Path tool. Here's the longest path of work leading to the production acceptance test. Notice that the filtered display tells us what teams are working on which efforts along this longest path. Now I can modify selective tasks until I'm satisfied with the results, then toggle the tool to return to the original display. Once all the event deliveries are compliant, we can move on to investigating more detailed requirements. This very handy listing displays all of my Seadrill deliveries, showing the date when the Seadrill delivery is due and when it is currently scheduled. I tune Seadrills the very same way that I tuned events, using the Selective Critical Path tool. Proposal reviewers love this display because it makes their jobs easier. Always a good thing. I now have conclusive network schedule integrity, and I've demonstrated cutting-edge schedule analysis. Finally, I will leverage VisiSuite's professional presentations to help tell a notable IMP/IMS proposal story. These numbered annotations reference the elements of an impressive risk mitigation strategy that secures an ambitious, high-risk production delivery schedule. The key to this strategy is early and extensive vibration and drop testing during the first article test phase. This accelerated delivery from first article test links into the production phase early enough to ensure that the proper long lead parts are ordered. My customers' demonstrated insight leveraged their technical credibility and help them to win this lucrative production contract. Here are the differentiators I just demonstrated that result in exceptional IMP/IMS proposal scores. Once you win the contract, you will already have a fully developed and indispensable IMP/IMS that can significantly improve program execution. Thank you for watching this video.